He's off. My name is John. Hi, Jim. We just finished up the meeting today, and thanks to the group, the 4 people that are around this table, I think are the architects of the group. I'm just lucky to be part of them. I've been to a lot of networking groups, and I've seen a lot of meetings, and I can honestly tell you, I've not seen one that was done so well. And I think the reason that it was done well was because it was ad hoc, it was ad lib, and it was natural. All right? There wasn't any sequencing of the events. And although we all had guidelines, and I know, Jim, that you've spent a lot of time putting those guidelines on the website, the great thing about the biggest guideline is let people network and be themselves. And that's what I liked most about this. What do you think, Lisa? Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I thought that's what made this very comfortable and a nice environment for everyone to really get to know each other. And the speakers that spoke, I thought, gave great tips and ideas on how to better do that. And I think that the Successful Thinkers program helps to give people a better idea of how to go out and network and be successful at doing that. And so it was a very enjoyable time, and everyone I spoke to had a nice evening.
It was. One of the most important prominent figures in this entire thing is this guy named Mark Cooper. It's spelled with a C-O-W. It should be Cowper, but it's not. So I'm going to pass the microphone to him. The guy was instrumental in putting this together because I think that he saw the vision. So I don't need to say any more, but I'm going to pass it over one more time so he can tell you guys what he thought.
Hi, Jim. The event was more than I thought it was going to be. It's amazing what some people can do when they work together, successful thinking-wise. Like our other team members here said, like John said, that we had an idea, we saw the vision, the opportunity of what Successful Thinkers is going to mean to the organization as well as to the Inland Empire and the local community. And I'm glad that my team that worked with us together saw the vision of what Successful Thinkers is going to be, and it's my pleasure to be a part of your team as well as this group of people with us right here.
One of the most important parts, I think, and I could be wrong on this, and I'd like to be able to find out what everybody thinks later on, is the power of somebody from a psychological aspect who can bring in the human element. Because I saw that, Jim, I saw that from the very first time that I saw your videos, is that you are so passionate about this. And I think that there's that that is needed when we do some of the Successful Thinker stuff. In fact, it's not only Successful Thinker stuff, it needs to be on everything that we do. But what Dr. Bob was talking about here, I think is really important in being able to attach the business side to the psychology side of what it is we're doing and why we're doing it. So thank you for what you did. You did a great job today.
Well, I'm glad I had the opportunity of being here. I thank Mark and Lisa for doing the networking thing on Facebook to help me. And I've worked with John over the years. But I know that I've met a lot of very nice people here, very passionate people that are really interested in it. And as John brought out, the low key, the personal ability of everybody. I've been to several different networking group meetings. It didn't have that, as you call it, belly to belly or face to face contact that I've ever seen or felt. And I bring that psychology, or the psychological part of it, because I think that's what the warmth and that's needed in business, people to actually care about each other and want them to be a successful thinker as well. I think that's the key that I've gotten out of this, is that people here want other people to be successful, and that's how the industry grows, that's how communities grow, and that's how these networking and entities can grow, is having that power. So I really appreciate being here, and I want to thank everybody for putting this on and helping.
That's great. If there's nothing else, then I think that we'll say bye. It is now 7:55, and I think that this has been a fantastic experience. And so we're going to say bye and tell you guys all to do it again.
Thank you, Tim.
Thanks, man.
See you in November.